as well, and that is ready, and we are ready, and we are here to begin. Hello everybody, welcome ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, everything beyond and between. I am your host, your game master, your friend Victor, and there's just something odd going around here. You are not my players. Who are you people?
Give me your money.
Steal everything.
Give me your money.
Wow. Turns out I got a bunch of thieves in my on my table tonight. So, who would like to introduce themselves first, huh?
Are we just doing alphabetical order?
We can do alphabetic. You know what? You know
We can
what?
go down the line in Discord.
Wolfie.
What?
Yep.
That's
you.
not alphabetical.
It's none of the top. I'm going left to right on stream.
Damn, curse for coming first.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Wolfie. I'm going to be playing loudest today. A little fucking creature gremlin who is not actually a kobold. I am actually a warforged disguised as a kobold. I'm here to do whatever the fuck I want to do. I just kind of aimlessly do stuff. I've joined the guild because it was just so better than doing nothing, and it offered protection.
Alright. Welcome to the guild. So, Typhoid, who are you? Where can they find you?
I've been informed that it's my responsibility now to shill myself. So for any of you freaks out there, you can find me at Alchemist Fox on both Twitter and Blue Sky. Well, I'm sorry, X and Blue Sky. I don't know.
We don't call it.
You can call it Twitter.
We
Is it legal to
dead
call
name
it
Twitter
AMX?
in this household.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
alright.
call it Twitter.
Still
But
the
yeah,
first thing
stay
that pops up
warned.
when you Google it.
I draw weird stuff, so here you go. I'll be playing
You know-
Pesty. Pesty has his eyes on a certain pangolin, but we'll talk more about that later.
Alright. Fluff. Tell me a little about yourself.
Me?
Who
Oh
are you?
boy, well, I am Fluff Code, all of the above. I today shall be playing the little creature known as Grix, who made a desired wish to get all the treasure, and just magically spawned in here. If you want to find me anywhere, I'm also weird, so content be warned. But I am Fluff Code on both Twitter and Blue Sky myself.
Right. Last, but certainly not least, Sinnoh. Tell me a little about yourself.
I am Cinnamon Sinnoh. Today I am playing Dianthe. I am a kobold who left the outpost to become edumacated. Didn't learn much except for how to do silly, wacky, zany spells, and I came back to the outpost with no way of earning money, so now I'm stealing stuff.
As you do. You gotta make ends meet.
I do a lot of weird stuff, but I don't got a plug, so yeah.
Right. I believe that is everything. So, let's begin tonight's episode. I don't have a thing I can read off to describe what's happened last time because nothing's happened last time. So that's crazy.
Damn, last episode didn't exist.
Last
This is the
episode,
first.
the first episode didn't exist. Stop asking about it.
This is going to be one massive time loop, so what happened last time is what happens now.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
All right. As we begin tonight's
Super.
episode of Tales and Tactics: Smoke in Mirrors. All right. And we're gonna swap over to here. Beneath the earth, beneath Horame, there stands a great spiderweb, a cacophony of caverns that you all know as the Underdark. And in this Underdark, there is civilization. There are forests, there are farms, there are cities, deep beneath the crust of Afteris. And in that crust, we have a great city known as Reskafar. A city that lights up the darkness of the Underdark. One that calls all those who walk the depths of these caverns. And where there's civilization, there are thieves. We find ourselves beneath a tavern in a hidden thieves guild. There we find a table where a kobold wizard appears to be waiting for 4 guests to arrive.
All right, hold up. Kobold wizard.
Kobold
I'm sorry.
wizard.
Is that like an oxymoron? No, never mind. I'm joking.
So, as the kobold wizard waits for the people he has hired to approach, who comes forward first?
Nobody showed up.
All right, you ready? So
We all showed up slightly late. I'm sorry.
there is this kind of a runt of a kobold, but not to be deterred, this very scrawny little lizard man is dragging behind him what appears to be like an axe that is 3 times too big for someone his size, and it grates across the floor as he walks toward this wizard. And it's like, you know that awkward moment where it's like you're waiting for someone who's like taking a million years to like get themselves in position, right?
Mhm.
So like he's got this axe and it goes across the floor, and he finally sits down in a whoomp. And because of the weight of the axe, the chair creaks a little bit under his weight. But that does not stop him from introducing himself to our wizard friend as Pesty reporting for duty.
Misty, it's good to finally meet you in person. My name is Mileto. You are one of the people that are here for the job, correct?
Mimileto? Mamometo? Memento?
Mileto.
Ah, Mileto. Pesty remember this time. Yes, Pesty here for a job. Pesty need lots of shiny coin.
Good. All right. I believe that is Pesty.
Pesty, your
That-
bestie, but don't freaking forget it.
Mhm. Pesty is the bestie. Who's up next? Huh?
All right, if no one else is going to take it, I might as well here.
Good.
So I like to imagine, like, right outside the room, right around the corner, suddenly there's just one tiny puff of smoke, just not even, like, really noticeable unless you really pay attention. Just very awkwardly looking around, and then just turns around the corner, and all I hear in my ear is a whisper from my patron telling me that that's where I need to go. And Grix just quickly hops on in. Hello there, my name is Grix. I was told that this is a place to go help find some shiny things.
Yes. You are one of the men I hired, correct?
Yes, as said, name is Grix.
Grix. Mileto, at your service. And he goes and he'll shake your hand.
This is like the first time Grix has to properly actually like shake hands before. So his is very weak and like he like brings his thumb in and like clicks it right up next to his thumb very awkwardly too.
So it's kind of like wet.
He reaches too
wet-ish.
far.
Wrist.
Like he pretty much, yeah, he just like grabs it right by the wrist and just like starts shaking it right there.
All right.
Gives him the good old jiggle bone.
A pleasure. A pleasure. All right.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
Next up.
Dad, would you like to go first, or would you prefer to go last? Alrighty.
So from the tavern doors, they swing open very lightly, not too hard, in a very responsible manner. And in comes a kobold with jet black scales, wearing what seems to be a stolen nobleman outfit.
Mm-hmm.
He has a crossbow on his back, and twiddling between his fingers is a very ornate, very intricate glass decoration. He nears the table in a very solemn and slow manner, and then he trips and falls, and the glass structure crumbles into pieces on the floor. He picks himself up in a very sheepish, offhandish sort of way, and he bows very regally. Hello, I am Dianthe, nobleman from outside the outpost. And he reaches forward in a very polite manner to shake Melit's hand.
Yeah. Milito will gladly shake his hand. A pleasure. A pleasure.
It is good to finally meet you. And then he sits down.
I believe I've heard. He looks behind you to the shattered glass on the floor. A little bit about you. All good things, I'm sure. All right.
By any chance, does any of that sparkle or shine ever so slightly?
Oh, very, it's glass.
Oh, Grix just subtly like walks behind and grabs a shard and quickly puts it behind his back.
It's like picking off the glass shards on Dianthe's shirt.
He just likes the shiny thing. He looks at it for a brief moment and it's like, oh. Alright, I had enough of this, and he just throws off to the side to let it shatter even more.
Yeah.
Last but not least, Lautus.
All right. From the corner of the tavern sits a strange little figure, watching the party as they all come together and meet the Kobold Wizard. He sits hidden in darkness, with trench coat and a hat covering various parts of his bodies. After all of the other members come in and sit down, he finally gets up himself and walks over to the group, showing off where you start to see more features, such as some strange metal bracelets around his shoulders, and how his hat is always tipped down just enough that the top of his head seems covered in darkness always, with two yellow dots peering from just underneath the rim. He walks over to the group and sits down. Sits down after greeting Magnus. Hello, I don't have a voice ready. I was not ready with a voice.
You're fine.
You don't
Your
have to have a
is fine.
voice. You don't have to have a voice.
Hello, I am Laudus. I am here for the job offer at the carnival.
Ah, good. It's nice to meet you, Lautus. I believe that should be everyone. Yes. So, let me get down to brass tacks. And you see as he pulls out this he pulls out a poster to a local carnival. This is the Smoke in Mirrors Carnival. It's It's a new carnival that came into town, and I was told that, well, they had quite the powerful shadow dancer there. I come to, upon an informant of mine, I come to learn that they had an orb of scrying on top of it, wielded by the shadow dancer. If you are all able to get that orb for me, I would be able to pay you a little bit of a decent sum. What works for all of you for such a task? Say 50 gold each? Does that work for all of you?
50
That-
gold. That's a lot of shiny things.
It is. 50 of them.
Oh, me more than happy.
Good. Does
He
everyone
kind
else?
of like scratches like the underside of his snout where a beard would be. This actually looks like something he's done a lot, like mimicking having a beard. But he like thinks about it a little bit, and he says, how many shields can 50 gold pieces make? If you melt them down, and he seems to be doing some sort of calculation in his head. He's got his little claws out, like counting on his fingers and his toes. He says, that's enough.
Good. Though it might be
We-
better. It might be better if you purchase a shield with it.
He gives you this look of like incredulity that only like a fool could give someone who has actually given them good advice. And he's like, no, silly, gold not for buying, gold for making.
Well, very well, very well.
That doesn't. That is certainly an approach. 50 gold seems perfectly fine for me, though.
Very well.
Dianthy's claws drum against the table, and he slowly looks up as he's been very, well, sluggishly attempting to recreate whatever he destroyed when he walked in. 50 gold should suffice.
Very good. And he will give the flyer for the carnival to one of you. Who takes it?
Suppose Lattice will.
No.
Lattice will reach out and grab the flyer from Magnus's hand, and to take a look at where we're heading.
All right. So Mulatto speaks up. Now there is a few options you could take with this. She has been Mitney the Shadow Dancer has been known to use the orb for fortune telling purposes. So it's a possibility you could catch her using it whenever she's performing with one of the guests, or she tends to use her stagecoach to store it. However, I don't think any of you can fly. He looks around like, right?
Well, you see, if we get a pretty big heavy thing on the other end of a board, we can drop that and then we can fly. Temporarily, but we can fly.
Ooh, bestie volunteer for trebuchet.
Oh, see, he gets it.
There's a few options. The stagecoaches are tied to the top of the cavern because of the fact that the Shadow Dancer is a batfolk, so she is able to reach the top there, which does cause a bit of a problem. But they do have a few ways of getting around it. They do have a few rides that does reach up very high. They have a Ferris wheel that you could use if you wish to climb that way, along with a hot air balloon that allows for rides. but it just depends on which way looks best for.
I want to
you.
see 4 kobolds in a trench coat operating in a hot air balloon.
Oh God.
Easily done.
You do have a kobold with a trench coat.
Hello. He wears a magical trench coat.
And we have
that
an
can
artificer who can
change.
make a magical trench coat even cooler and longer to fit 4 kobolds underneath.
Oh, I have the
Um,
perfect disguise to be the face of the party here.
All right.
This is gonna end perfectly.
I believe that is everything. Did you have any questions?
Yes. Do we have tickets to Carnival? Can we enjoy Carnival rides for fun?
Well, I suppose you could. And he goes, and he actually does present 4 tickets to the carnival.
All right. So Pesky gets like really giddy at seeing the tickets. Like, yay, yay, yay! There you go.
That's adorable.
I'm glad we have 2 normal people and 2 very unnormal people in this
I'm
party.
sorry. When you
This
said
is gonna
kobold,
be awesome.
when you said kobold one shot, this is literally the energy I was planning on bringing. Because
Nah,
when I
man.
think of kobolds, I think of little gremlins.
Yeah,
Dude.
these little gremlins.
We have 2 people with leashes and 2 people who need leashes.
1 leash per person.
Exactly. All right. So now, which one are you managing?
I don't know.
Which one scares you less?
That's also a
see-
good question.
You can see Grix with his very crooked teethy smile.
Also, FYI, because people in chat need to be poking me about it, I'm getting voice mod set up so that I can try to get a semi-robotic voice when I speak
Oh,
as
no.
loudest.
Oh god.
We're in danger.
All right.
I will try not to make it fucking ear piercing.
Wow. All right. Do you have any other questions?
How long is it in town? You know, like is this a 1-day thing we have to achieve?
No.
Or do we
it
have time
It
to-
should be within the next month or so.
Ooh, plenty of time to stock around for all these shiny things they have. Oh yes, and of course the orb. Totally, just for the orb, totally.
Of course. I do not care what if you do take up anything else valuable, that is yours. What really matters is that you bring back the orb.
Very well, we will return the orb.
Anything else?
Are there any what security does the carnival have?
Well, in terms of security, they do have the it's really the several it's the entertainers you really need to worry about, actually. They're here. It seems that they do not have any actual regular guards or any of that nature. They do have some people, some clerks or cashiers for several games, but it seems that all of the more difficult foes are those that are the entertainers themselves.
Do you have any information on them?
Yes. Besides Mitney the Shadow Dancer, there is Zarel the Kobold Cannonball. There is Oscar.
They love the row.
Yes, she's quite the entertaining one. There is Oscar the Strongman. a pangolin man, so a bit on the stronger side.
Oh my gosh, Bestie, love Oscar too!
Yeah. Oh. Do you know them? Well.
Bestie watch Oscar all the time.
I see. Besides those three, there are a few more trapeze artists that I'm particularly worried about. But they don't have their names specifically.
Very well. Good to know.
Any other questions?
Sounds like we're all good, ready for
So,
shiny hunting.
All right. You all pack up. You prepare your gear for the carnival ahead, and you take the local carts. The Raska Fair has several trolley cars that allows you to transfer yourself to different parts of the city. And you are, after a short ride, you are brought in front of the carnival. You see that the carnival itself is it is inside of a larger cavern chamber. You can see as it seems to go up a good 200 to 300 feet tall. It is a massive chamber. You can see there is a balloon. You see a balloon ride in the air. You can see there is a Ferris wheel to the left. You can hear the sound of cheering and merriment in a big top tent right in the center. In front, you see that there is a large gate that has a fence that goes around the entire outside of the chamber. Completely blocking the carnival inside. So, what would you like to do?
I mean, we can always just go in the easy way. We got
I
the
say
tickets.
Pesty wastes no time, and he is going to act exactly like a child going to a carnival would, and he is going to very happily get his ticket stamped at the entrance where everyone else is going through. As he's dragging, granted, it's not as big as the last axe, but it's still like a rather big axe for such a small kobold. And he's going to go partake of some carnival fare.
As you go to the front gate, you see there's a couple kobolds, you see a couple bat folk, you see a couple of pangolins. You also see some rarer sights as well. You see some vulpes, some fox people, along with some owl people as well.
So remind me, this is a carnival in the Underdark, is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. I'm imagining like the cavern being lit up by like giant stones that's like disco lights kind of sort of
Oh,
vibes
absolutely. There is you see there are like not fluorescent. You see oranges and yellows and greens lighting up the top of the cavern.
I imagine a lot of them are also just like glowing funguses and bugs.
There is a lot of glowing funguses in the Underdark, but this area is mostly cleared out of those. As a walking mushroom, it can be a bit of a hazard.
True.
You actually see as you go to enter the main entrance and get your ticket stamps, you see as one of the other people do get patted down before being let in.
Oh no. All right.
oh no.
Pesty is still for now, undeterred, unless anyone else wants to step in or anything.
I'm not the one with a leash here. It's one of these two's responsibility.
All right.
I mean, it's all right. Like, Pesty can totally, like, empty all of his pockets of all of his embarrassing belongings.
I think
I think
Diathy
Lattice
will...
would grab. Oh, you want to
Oh.
try something?
Yeah. Lattice and Diathy, we could both grab him, hold him up by each one of his arms,
Yeah.
just like pull him off the ground.
Also, hold on. Hold on. How does this sound? Does it actually go through? Can you understand me?
Yeah, it goes through.
He is the robot.
I am experimenting with it. I don't want to. I don't know. It is what it is.
Mhm.
I don't know. Chat. That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah.
Crab.
What do y'all think? Do we think you want to go with the robotic voice?
I'm
what-
fine with it.
What do we hear from chat? We have Crab losing his shit.
All right. All right.
Sounds like the Yates have it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, sounds like we're going.
Alrighty.
Yeah. So
Please don't. Please tell me if it freaks out. I don't know if it's going to.
Diathy and Jesus Christ. Yeah, you'll pick up Pesty as he goes to run into the checking line.
Pesty, being kind of a runt of a kobold, is very easily picked up by the other kobolds. But that doesn't stop him from kicking his legs and like going "Yow!" as he's getting dragged away.
I don't think Grix has
Pesty.
noticed a thing even happening. I think I'm still just staring at how shiny everything has been lit up down here for this one fair.
It's all
Lattice will put
it's all very pretty.
Pesty down and make him look at him and ask, Pesty, do you like your swords and your axes?
Pesty like looks at you like with these big round eyes and says, "Yes, Pesty watched the best pangolin armor and armsmiths for many, many years. You understand? There's a big difference between hand axe, great axe, battle axe, wood axe."
That's good, but do you want the big man at the front gate to take your big hand axe, battle axe, whatever?
Pesty like wraps his arms around this axe like it's his child and says, "But no, Pesty get this axe from special friend."
Then we cannot go through the front gates with it out in the open like that. We're gonna have to find another way to get in, or to find a way to get our weapons in.
Pesty kind of like goes, "Ah," and he like kicks the dust from underneath, but it says, "Pesty understand."
You're good, Pesty. And then Loudus will give him a big old pat on the head.
To this, Pesty gives like a little bit of like a kobold tail wag.
Alrighty, so presumably all of us are carrying some kind of weapon on us, and I don't imagine that the carnival will be too happy with any of us carrying our stuff with us. So, how do we want to get our weapons in?
You use weapons? Man,
Yes.
How
I'm pretty
dare
sure
you.
you're... I'm sure there's probably something for magic as well. I don't think that they would appreciate Fireball being cast every other day.
was anything about Fireball?
It is what it is. You know you get what I'm talking about. So, unless we want us to go in barehanded with only anyone who can use magic, what's the game plan?
Do you usually have plans for this?
It was traumatic enough to even insinuate that the axe could possibly be separated from Pesty, and he seems like he's about to cry. Pesty vote we find way to bring axe into fun place.
Here's a wild idea. Maybe the trebuchet can come back. What if we just launched our weapons into the carnival grounds?
Where are you getting this trebuchet from?
Yeah, we're kobolds. We could be creative if we want to be.
Well,
Build
we have
it
an
presumably-
out of
artificer.
glass.
I was gonna say we have an
One made
artificer.
of glass.
Okay, so that is not an intended use for the Eldritch Cannon. Is this a serious one, or y'all, or no?
It's about as serious as anything else we've had, which is nothing. So,
Alright, so,
anyone?
I would say that if you climb into the Eldritch Cannon and get blasted and fired out, I would allow you to do so. However, you are being blasted with an Eldritch Cannon.
I already sense that two people in this group are so ready to get in the cannon.
All right, I have to ask before I go any more off the rails. Is this the kind of tone that you guys were wanting for this?
Yeah, man,
God, yeah.
it's cool.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not like raining on anyone's parade by being a little bit goofy with this.
No.
I would like to say before we actually do go shooty bang bang here.
Oh, Lord.
I was definitely hinting at the fact that I was looking around at all the shiny things. By any chance, while I'm looking around, do I notice any spot that is perhaps either not really well watched, that's like being guarded from, the fence blocking anyone from coming in?
Yeah. Please give me a perception check.
Oh god. I've already warned you about why I feel like today is going to go horrible.
Oh, no.
First
the first roll of
everybody.
the day.
First roll.
And it's a +0. Let's go. Whatever
Let's
I get.
go.
It's a 9.
A 9. With a 9, you get the sense that you could possibly just jump the fence on the corners. That's the best you got.
Guys, look over there.
Pesky, at even just the suggestion of jumping the fence, is eager at this prospect, because despite being a little shrimp, he seems rather lithe and like limber, and he could probably leap over it pretty easy. I'm trying to say that he's got high athletics, guys.
I will tell you now, if you wish to climb the fence, I will have you do one athletics check or acrobatics check to get over it, and a stealth check not to get spotted.
I can take those. I can definitely take those odds.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Also, I apologize to break up the rhythm here,
Mhm.
but if I wanted to actually roll, do I have to join before I do that, or do you roll for us?
No, you have to. If you are you looking at your character sheet?
Yeah, so I have the campaign brought up. It says join a campaign. It has the campaign name, and I even got my character, and there's a grayed out thing that says join with this character.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Join with her.
No, wait,
Yeah, you
hold on. I know
probably
what
have.
he's looking at. No, hold on. Let's look at. On the top, go to collections, because you're logged in, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Go to collections, then go to my campaigns. Then you should see the campaign your character is in. You click on that, and then you can go and view your character sheet from there.
Okay, here we go. So it looks like I'm here. Now, if I want to roll a dice, where do I go about
Yeah,
that?
you would
Click on any of the numbers.
where you see the skill
So
sheet.
right here, I've opened my sheet. Oh, I could literally. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Again, this is me being a complete and total noob to.
No. It's fine.
I should
on
change my
things.
dice to be something more fitting for this campaign.
Thank you for the aside.
Would y'all like to jump the fence?
Oh god, yeah.
Alright.
I think Lapis would jump the
what
fence.
checks
I mean-
do we need to do again for that?
I would first like you to make an athletics or acrobatics check. whichever you prefer.
That is a 16 for acrobatics for me.
Oh, okay. I can look at everyone's dice rolls too. That's neat. That's neat.
Alright.
All right.
Okay.
And then
What? Here's my
Hmm.
world famous good rolls, guys.
Oh
Oh no.
Alright.
That's my best
All right.
skill.
Are we all doing our acrobatics first right away, or are we taking one at a time?
You can also roll as well.
Okay. Wayo! Nope.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh no.
I told you this is how my night will go.
Oh, I'm the only one who's gonna make it
I
across.
love how
so-
it's everyone else who manages to make the checks except the two firebrands. All
I
right.
was talking about this yesterday. I played a game of Warhammer.
Oh,
And
no.
every one of my dice were very good rolls. So I knew coming in today it was going to be horrible for me.
Alright.
Fluff's playing
So-
with karmic dice.
I'm assuming that Grix and Pesty is going first.
I just like point as I hear Pessy's like all excited about the jumping plan. I was like, okay, right over there. I just like point right to it. If we just leap on over, we can make it in.
Yeah. So, the reason why your characters fail is not because you failed to get over. It's because of the fact that you did not look at what was on the other side. As you jump the fence, you land straight into the mud. As both of you land in a animal pen.
Oh no, mud. He
Sweet.
says. I'm glad that you were able to, soften that blow a little bit more. Thanks.
Yeah.
This ain't shiny. This is the exact opposite of shiny.
Mm-hmm. You see as turning around to look towards all of you, you see a goat.
Now, is this a regular goat or a goat person?
It is a goat.
Okay, it's like a goat. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
guessing we need to persuade or I don't know, maybe handle this animal somehow so that it doesn't make noise.
Wait, an animal.
It appears
We
to,
need handling going
it
on.
appears to be staring at you. You look around to find you're in a petting zoo.
Pesty is going to become part of the petting zoo. I'm just I'm
You're going to become part of it? You are the thing that gets pet?
precisely.
Wow.
Lattice will look over the fence and say, Grix, what are you doing?
We made it in, didn't we?
Yeah, but you're in the middle of all the action. Come on, we gotta go. There's a goat.
Yeah. You all, a little muddier than you were before, climb out of the enclosure and into the carnival. You can see that you are currently on the right side of the carnival. On the right side of the carnival, you can see a part where it seems to store several animals. You can see in one cage there appears to be, or one enclosure rather, it's not a cage. You see a elephant along with a lion.
Pesty looks over to Grix, and he says something kind of in a hushed tone, and he says, Grix, you ever think about how we have animals in carnivals, but there's people that kind of look like the animals that are in the carnivals?
I was thinking the same thing. It's a little weird.
You can
Not everything needs a point.
yeah, I mean he's spitting bars. I don't know what to tell you. but yeah, besides the animals pins, you also see a tent titled "The Hall of Mirrors," and you also see a line that leads to the what's it called? The hot air balloon ride.
All right.
People can go on that hot air balloon ride.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, we can make it in, guys.
Is there a minimum height requirement for the hot air balloon ride?
It is. However, because you guys probably weigh a good 150 pounds total, I'd say I'd say you guys probably would be able to all get in there.
Would we need a guide?
Yes, you would.
If we didn't want to crash the thing, I'm sure. And, you know, it's like doubly dangerous.
can
with,
figure
like,
it out.
Like you're in the Underdark, right? Because
Yes.
that means there's a literal ceiling, probably
There
with a
is a
bunch of
ceiling.
stalactites.
Mm-hmm.
Does this imply that Pixie right now is just kind of walking around in the middle of like a crowded area with with just a big battle axe behind him?
Yeah, no, and he's like, you know how I'm sorry, Crab's right. We don't need a guide. Anyway,
Listen,
so you know how like you win something at like the carnival, like a giant teddy bear,
Mhm.
right? It's that with the axe.
Okay. All right,
Wow.
so we're just kind of standing out in the open with a big
Weapons.
battle axe.
Yes.
With weapons. Awesome.
I'm probably going to like
Uh,
finally clean myself off in the mud after a while, just like brushing myself off, and I'll do a little bit of magic, clean off the last little bit of me with my prestidigitation
Yeah.
to
do
represent
the same.
myself so I can look shiny.
Mhm.
and
You
others
both
do.
cast prestidigitation to clean yourselves of the mud.
I love it when we
can
cast
ladder-
prestidigitation.
It's very simple to say. It's prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. Hell
I
yeah.
love
Prestidigitation.
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 I love
Prestidigitation.
Precipitation.
Can Loudest do a perception check for any people of interest who we would not want to alert to the fact that one of us is carrying the big fucking battle axe?
Sure. Either give me a perception check, or if you feel like there's another skill you would like to use for this, please tell me.
Do performance. Sure.
You,
Now we're gonna do perception. Perception. Shit, I got a 7 for perception.
I mean, there's a few like guests here that are a little scary looking.
But there's no like guards or anything or someone. We were like carnival officials.
Shockingly, no, not really.
Interesting.
You know, and they say
So there's no
stranger
one
danger.
like guarding the hot air balloon or anything?
There is a person at the hot air balloon, but they appear to be like, you know, like a teenager that's just like this is like their first job is like taking people's tickets to the hot air balloon.
It's perfect.
I mean, we have tickets. We all have tickets.
You got tickets.
Mhm.
And we can hold up the guy when we're in the sky. Come on.
That's
Yeah,
true.
the
What's
guy
he gonna
over in
do?
the sky.
You can
I
hold
don't know.
up the guy in the sky. That is very true.
What's this
We can hold up
the
teenager
guy
going to
guy.
do when we take over the hot air balloon?
Yeah, what's
Life, death, and typhoid.
It's the only three things that you can't avoid in this life, I'm afraid.
Alrighty. You know what? Lotus is gonna lead down to Pesty and say, "Hey, Pesty, you should go show that line of people your cool little battle axe. Perhaps swing it around a little bit at them."
All right, at this encouragement, he's like, "Fuck LA," but he
Oh,
doesn't
no.
like show them the axe, as in use it as a deadly weapon. He literally goes and is like, "Hello, everyone. I would like to introduce to you the axe made by my favorite, nicest, bestest pangolin friend, Pippi Copperscale.
Oh my God,
she
he's
made
got
this."
I feel like this is like Ed and Eddie, where he just pulls out the giant fucking mallet.
And he proceeds to like talk about his axe as someone with a little bit of the tism might talk about trains.
Oh,
Yeah, please give me an intimidation check with advantage.
All right,
Are you
with
intimidated
advantage,
by
how do I
Kentucky?
roll with advantage?
You need to right
So if
click,
you
and then you click advantage.
Right click?
Yes.
right click on the number,
Oh, on the number. I see. Okay, cool.
and then it should pop up the option to add advantage or disadvantage.
Also,
I'd
I
like
want
to-
everyone to know. Never mind. I apologize. So, like, I thought that there was a marker here already saying that I was rolling with advantage for my last check, and I was going to say a 2 with advantage. Just my luck.
Also,
Oh my
I'd like-
gosh!
Oh no.
What?
Oh my god!
You know what? With a
Screw it.
with
Screw
a
this,
double
I'm showing
2,
Googlebug.
people think that you're a child showing off their fake axe.
And that's exactly the kind of vibe that I'm kind of going for anyway, so I freaking love it.
Yeah, you see this this old owlin woman go down and picture you.
That's
like,
very nice,
You're
dear."
you're so that's so sweet. You're just a little adventurer, aren't you?
But the thing is, Pesty's like eating this up, and he's like, "I am. I'm learning to be very strong like pangolins."
Aw, that's so sweet. Here, have a bonbon, and you get like a little candy.
Very, very happily, he devours this bonbon, and he's like, "You guys were right. I should have shown them the axe."
Loud is just face palm.
Yeah, Diabetes just
Sorry,
walks up.
tried.
He
I tried.
scampers up. Excuse my son. He gets excited sometimes.
Oh,
He always
it's
has something to
alright.
show to
He's-
friends.
He's wonderful, dear.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
You
Yeah,
two related?
Alright.
No.
You
No.
I just like kind of grab him by the shoulder and kind of carry him away.
all right? You carry him away
Right.
from the line to the to the hot air balloon. I can't wonder why I keep confusing the words hot air balloon for.
Alright, so we're by the hot air balloon now, or where are we?
No, you have. I'm assuming you were dragged away from the line, so you've gone away from the hot air balloon.
Got away from the hot air balloon. Alright.
Oh.
That's
Well,
a really interesting axe you had. Even I wanted to know more about it.
Pesty continues to describe his axe in gratuitous detail to Grix.
he's quite persuasive. Actually, what is your advantage for persuasion, Typhoid?
Not great.
Not great.
+1, apparently. I guess I took 13 in charisma for whatever reason.
Because he's a cutie.
that's how it works.
So
You know, you're right.
Diathy is going to squat down while Grix and Pesty
Yes, that's right.
kind of, I guess, geek out over the axe, and he's going to kind of turn to Pesty with his face very close to his like snoot.
Oh.
So I say, "All right, Pesty. If there's any way you could help us get on that hot air balloon, I can make you a glass axe."
Glass axe.
Yes,
Is
a
glass
glass
strong?
axe. It's
I've never
very
seen-
strong. It's as strong as glass.
Look at this Gavin is quickly trying to just the surrounding Typhoid and doing dumb shit.
Yeah, so Pesty's like really buying this, but then he's like, "Wait a minute, Pesty never see pangolins make glass axe before. Are you sure it's good?"
Why, yes. They've just maybe never shown you the glass axes before.
His eyes glitter. All right. Pesty is going to put his 2 brain cells together to find some solution for getting us into this. into this hot air balloon. So the problem was that there's a line, right?
There is
that
a
what the problem is?
line. Yeah.
All right.
There is
There's
a
a big queue.
Mhm.
Hmm. We
To
probably-
be specific, there's about 2 hot air balloons in total. It appears to be going up one at a time, going up and down. So there is like, on average about one on the ground at a time. Secondly,
Sorry, I just saw your comment, Crab. Excuse my son. I love him. All right. So we've got 2 hot air balloons. Is that right?
Yeah, there are 2 hot air balloons in total. At least one of them
One's
is on the
here.
ground at a time. You also would see that there is a rope that appears to be tying it down that you would need to remove in order to leave its designated area.
Well, removing the rope is actually really easy for Pesty. He has one funny move that people who operate hot air balloons hate, and it's using his axe to freaking cut the rope. That's easy. But my question is, how do we all get onto the, like, what do you call it? The basket? It's the basket,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So hear me out, all right? How are they powering these hot air balloons? Is it using actual flames?
Yes.
Or is it like some sort of magical something?
You could see it as it appears to be hot air.
All right. If it's hot air, all right, hear me out. Are they mages that are making this hot air from like nothing, or is there like fuel?
No,
Fire?
there appears to be a fuel.
All right. There's fuel, which means that there's probably some place on those baskets to place the fuel, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Hear me out. What if maybe they just lose a few of the canisters of fuel? So like maybe there's enough fuel to just like, I don't know, get us up and like fall down gracefully, right? But with 4 kobolds.
Right.
Oh my.
Right.
God.
And I'm guessing
have
they
a s-
stow the fuel like underneath the main like quote unquote cabin of the basket. Can we like sneak into a little space there, maybe?
So I to describe it a little more. They land on top of this like pedestal. There's like a 2-foot tall platform that they land on. So there's like little like steps to go up it and for people to get on. So potentially,
So we can get under the platform, is what
you
you're saying.
could get under the platform.
And like freaking saw, like you know those cartoons where they bring out the saw and like cut the hole.
Right.
All right.
Guys, I have a smart idea, which is out of character for my character.
No, it's perfect. We're rubbing our brain cells together right now.
Right now, we now have 4 brain cells.
Thanks to
Quadrupled.
come up with a genius plan.
Yeah.
Plan.
Four
Four brain
times the
cells.
power.
I can disguise myself as a worker and be like, this ain't ready to go yet. We're going to have to put it down for a little bit of maintenance checking. And then while I distract them, you, with your big old axe, saw the way in, cut the rope, and we'll throw in the guy, and then we'll have him take us up.
All right. Okay. I'm
That's
down.
how we'll kidnap them in person. And
Who has
all 4 of
highest
us did it.
persuasion?
I think it's going to be me.
What's your persuasion?
My persuasion. Where is my persuasion? My persuasion is +3.
+3. Alrighty. Mine's +2.
Same here.
Mine's +1.
Alrighty. Sounds like you're up to bat.
All right.
I have an idea, and I'm going to, out of curiosity, what seems to be the common species of like worker here, if there is a common, or is
The
it a
most
solid
common
mix?
appears to be kobold, actually.
Okay, so
We're already
Excellent.
disguised.
we're already disguised.
Hey,
Second
man,
follow-up
there are
question.
a lot of kobolds in the Underdark.
Then second follow-up question is, what seems to be the most common outfit that the workers are wearing?
They appear to be wearing like these like blue overalls with these little name tags on them.
Ooh, excellent. All right, I disguise self to have my very own looking set on.
Right. You cast disguise self, and you appear as one of the workers of the carnival.
I'd like to imagine my little name tag. Like, if you look at it from a distance, it looks like it has words on there, but if you look really close, it's just gibberish that says Grix on it, and then, like, the title, whatever, is just pure gibberish. Because I didn't fucking have enough attention to detail to cast my spells so specifically to write out each and every individual word.
All right. So, what do you do?
All right, well, I'm ready. You guys now just need to find a way to get under and then into the basket.
If there's only like a couple people kind of manning the thing, would it,
Yeah.
like, how feasible would it be to just sneak under?
I would say, you would need to get a natural 1 to be spotted sneaking under. You guys are
Don't challenge us.
All right.
Grabs-
Esty
Yeah,
is
we're
going to
gonna
go
take his
ahead
job.
and start the sneaking, because my understanding is that he's going to be the one to try to like saw the hole for us, right? Is that right?
Style with like a solid.
I suppose so.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll a stealth check to
Yep.
sneak under, right? Is that right? Okay.
Everyone that is sneaking underneath the platform, please give me a stealth check, and hope you don't get a 5% chance of failing.
I believe that's everyone but me here.
Dude, I almost got it. I got it too. Awesome.
All right. You all raise the cloth underneath to see the wooden frame underneath. And you
Are there any other
all-
kobolds that had the same idea? Are there like kids like smoking weed down here?
You know what?
I don't.
Are there like
Give
kids
me,
making out?
Give me let me roll some for that.
Done. What have you
Uh-oh.
done?
Oh my god, that's a natural
I'm sorry.
20.
I just think I'm.
That's
You
a
willed
natural
this into
20.
existence.
You,
You willed this.
We're-
into
what do
we're
you-
not alone.
Who do you find underneath here? Who do you?
I'm
It's
imagining that we have like two rat folk, right?
Uh-huh.
And they're both like appreciating some like weird fungus down here, right? Like I don't know. Like what else grows in the Underdark? I don't know.
Yeah,
Roll for
no,
weed.
they
I'm sorry.
they got some weed, man.
Yeah, they have the
they
was
got
it
the old wizard pipe.
Hobbit leaf or whatever.
Yeah. Doesn't it look like it's like spike weed or something?
Yeah. You have these two rat folk out here that are like, man, what is it with this lady in the scrying orb trying to keep us down, dude? Yeah, tell me about it. Like, I'm imagining this huge
Yeah,
exposition
it's-
dump of like this whole like the actual context around our heist.
And none of it makes sense.
Yeah, and
though.
none of it is like anything that we care about or listen to as we're like going to make a hole for our pals.
Exactly. You hear the.
Oh my gosh, Grix, they have a weed. Quick, call 911.
I'm not there. I can't help you.
420.
Oh,
how do you,
that's right,
how do you
okay.
smoke it? All right. So as this is happening,
Loudest is gonna like
Rick,
just be around,
how do you
around pig.
how do you approach?
So I'm imagining like one hot air balloon's always down the ground, right? Or is it like
Right.
one lands and then
One
one
lands, the other one goes up.
Okay, so I imagine then. like just to be as inconvenient as possible, I just walk up there. I just like walk up to the front of the line, like, excuse me, Grix has something to go investigate real quick. I'm just here to, and I just like push someone out of the way real quick.
Wait
Walk on
turn.
up. And I just walk up to whoever is manning like the stand right here. And I just like, go ahead.
Yeah, you see this teenager who is you know, like the Gen Z stare meme.
I'm imagining like they're bored out of their mind.
They
and
are
have to
bored
work
out
this
of their
job because their
mind.
parents forced them to finally get a job.
They got their first job, and they just gotta let people go up and down in this like hot air balloon.
Grix just like looks at him very proudly and just like grabs that fake badge that he just made and just like suspender all slaps it against his chest. Grix reporting for duty. I heard that one of these air balloons need to be investigated to make sure everything is up to code and standard before it can fly again.
Yeah. Please give me a persuasion. Actually, give me a deception check.
Deception. Oh, my deception's even better. +5.
Mhm.
Nope.
You know what? I gotta have them roll insight. That's a 2.
Yeah. I mean, how much is it really? Is it
they
more
will never
tangible
know.
here, really?
Yeah.
You know what? I forgot to do my
whatever, man.
voodoo magic. I need to put my
Sorry.
dice out onto the table.
Yeah, you see as he goes, yeah, sure, man, whatever, and he goes like, and he goes up, he closes down the thing for you, and you are allowed in.
All right. I just then like step on it and I just like looked at him and like, do not enter. You might die if you do. Maybe not actually. I don't know. And then I just like close the door on me. So I'm imagining that I'm shorter than the actual basket door itself.
You could peek your head over.
But even more perfect that I can't like be seen under there. So no one knows what's going on. There's just now a closed basket that no one can enter in.
Yeah. So, does Pesty start smack whacking away?
Yeah, Pesty starts chomping that freaking meat. I mean, the wood. And I don't know. How would you like me to do that?
Yeah, just give me
I mean, Pesty's pretty good with his axe.
Roll to hit.
All right.
I just like to imagine I see an axe suddenly come through the floorboards.
Exactly. So it's just attack.
It's like right between his feet.
How do I have to equip a weapon?
Oh,
yes.
You need to
Yes.
go to your inventory, and then you
It
need
is
to
done.
click the check on the axe.
Yes, and so then I'll go to actions, make an attack, and I think here we go, just to hit, right?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? That's not bad, I guess. What's the armor class of the freaking wood?
The wood has an armor class of 11, so I'm gonna say it takes you a little while to do so. And as this is happening, Rix, you see as the teenager comes back, is like, hey man, how long do you think that's gonna take? Should I like give him a break or something?
Just out of curiosity, do I like see any of the axe like starting to come up before
Yeah,
that happens?
It goes boom, in between your feet.
And I just hear the teen kid behind me, and it's like, I mean, look at this. This clearly not up to standard. I need some time to make sure that everything is buffed and patched out before basketball.
What the?
We have to fix the
Yeah,
axe
you see
machine.
as he looks over and sees the hole in it. Oh, when the crap did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe it should be paying our attention.
Alright.
You didn't see the person fall from the sky?
I'll let Mr. Loyal know about that. Maybe.
No, it's fine. This is why I'm here. Remember, I was told to come here to fix this. Totally.
Alright, well. You have fun with that, man. You see as he takes off as as the hot air balloon ride has been closed down for
I
until
like to
further
imagine
notice.
I like to imagine the moment he turns around to walk back, just suddenly the axe comes right up again, just
As
just having to dodge it each time, just
Yeah.
jumping around.
as you hear Johnny your way into the carriage, of the basket rather.
All right. Pesty triumphantly emerges from like the splinters and like the destroyed straw, and he's got this like big grin on his face. See, I tell you, best axe ever from Mrs. Coppersdale.
You know, I didn't believe it at first, but now that you say it like that, I can definitely understand.
So
What if we made it more shiny, though?
Here is the thing. As all of you climb into the basket, since there is now a big hole in the center, you can't exactly all fit in there comfortably. So you look over to your left about 15 feet and you see the second you see the second one that you could get into.
Let's steal the other one.
You could take the other one. You could have more room.
But hear me
No.
out. Hear me out. All right. Imagine, if you will, 4 kobolds, like using it like a freaking communal seat. There's like 4 tails coming out from the freaking like the bottom of this this hot air balloon.
Like that one picture in New York with the construction workers over the edge.
Yeah. Anyway, I digress. I'm fine with either one.
That's great. That's great.
If y'all have a preference, I don't particularly care. I just had something to my mind.
Actually, wait, this would be perfect if we take the other one now, because this one is now actually broken, so who's going to
Yeah.
come up?
Oh, that's so true.
Wait, I'm sorry, that was too good of an idea. Lose some brain cells real quick.
That one looks better.
That would seem more safe. We should take that one, Inspector Say.
All right, so you all leave the now hacked up bottom basket and you go to the second one and you
People are going to be so confused how they saw only one cobalt go in and now there's 4 coming out.
yeah.
Magic trick.
Yeah.
They probably just think part of the show
Carnival,
now.
after all.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly, it's magic.
They ain't gotta explain anything.
So, who mans the hot air balloon?
Oh, yeah.
What
Quick
would we
curiosity,
need
does
to
anyone
steer
have
it?
air vehicle?
I
Does
don't
anyone have-
know if anyone does.
I definitely don't.
I don't.
The closest thing I have to a balloon is glass.
Well, I mean, when it gets
That's the
really
only thing I
hot, it
know.
could be bubbled-ish.
I mean, I suppose, Diathy could just kind of try not to crash it.
Alright. You notice as there doesn't appear to be any way of steering it. It appears that they were simply letting it loose and then taking it back down. So you don't really know how exactly you're going to steer this thing over to the stagecoach that is hanging from the ceiling of the cavern.
Oh, no.
How far away is the tower from where the hot air balloons are going up?
It is not. There's not necessarily a tower. It is these. You can see it. There is about half a dozen or so of these, basically, like traveling carriages that have been rope tied to the ceiling in order to have it so that someone could stay up there.
Right. Okay, then that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
So how far away is the hot air balloon from the nearest carriage? I suppose.
I'd say it's about a few hundred feet or so.
300. All right. Yeah, that plan wouldn't work then. I have 50 feet of rope. I was considering just trying to try to use, if we could get something to hook it onto it, we could potentially throw it and just try to and use the rope to navigate. But if it's over 100 feet, I don't think that's going to work.
Could we
No,
tie our
no.
ropes together?
How many?
How much rope?
I
do you
also have 50.
So okay, so that's 100. What about Typhoid? Fluff? Do either of you two have 50 feet?
No, allow me to check my backpack real quick.
I'm pretty confident I have some rope. Let me
Oh, I
check.
did. I took that backpack as
Yeah.
well.
I believe everyone has 50 feet of rope for 200 feet of rope.
We're gonna need someone with the we're gonna yeet this thing real far.
Yeah, how exactly do you yeet 200 feet of rope? Is the question.
You know what?
All right.
When the
hear me
question
out.
came up, I didn't think about it this way because I can't fly. But I have Find Familiar.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
And because of being the way I have Find Familiar, it can be an invisible imp that just flies up.
It can. Alright. Do you summon your imp?
In the middle of this hot air balloon, all you just hear is hooda 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 hooda, hooda, poof, and then pop comes out a familiar demon imp.
Alright, and you all see this, scorpion-like imp creature.
I'm imagining this guy's name is like Dale, and he's like, "Oh, not this fool again."
Hello
yes,
again,
Dale
Mr.
from the Infernal Realm.
Grix. How are you?
Oh my god.
I'm doing wonderfully. Okay, this is what we need. We didn't tie the ropes together yet, did we?
we did not tie the ropes together yet.
I wonder
Okay.
who would be best at tying ropes.
Well,
Probably
okay.
the.
That would
Well,
not
why would-
require a
we don't-
skill check of any kind.
We don't need to tie the ropes together then, presumably, because we could just, I don't know, we could like put it on him like a horse and carriage, and then just have him like.
I think you're overestimating a little imp.
I don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
as long as you're flying, he could like fly and drag it. It wouldn't be. It would not be fast.
That's true, he could.
I would say that, but you are able to do so.
I don't. Do we want to burn all of our ropes? Because also, how exactly are we going to get down after we steal the item? I just realized how high are these carriages?
Oh, they're a good 250 feet in the air.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun jump down.
So
we're
I
gonna
also do a history check to see if I remember how to fly a hot air balloon from when I was outside of the
You know
outpost.
what? Give me a history check. If you roll a 15 or above, you at one point you took a hot air balloon ride on the surface, and you remember.
Dabbling in other hobbies.
Oh no.
You get muscle memories for a battle you've never fought.
So
You-
close.
You feel like you can go up and down, but you don't know how to move laterally.
Okay.
So I guess we're back to the familiar.
We're back to the familiar.
I'm the familiar
Back to the
push the hot
familiar.
air balloon.
Yeah, I think
slowly.
Very slowly.
I mean, okay, we can either do the familiar drags puts like a rope all the way over there. We use 200 feet of rope to have it hook on, and then we like drag it over by pulling back the rope, or we have the familiar carriage. What I don't. What are you guys thinking? Uh-oh. Did my Wi-Fi go?
No,
No.
you're here.
No.
Nope. But all
We're
right.
just trying to slam our few brain cells together still.
Do we have any other ideas? We could just go up and pray for what's the wind taking us?
Is there wind in the Underdark?
There does not.
Uh,
You would know that the caverns are so large that some caverns actually do have weather. but this one does not.
Damn.
That would make sense. Why else would they hang
That would make
carriages on the ceiling if there's wind? Oh yeah, well, if we're going to do this, just note the imp has only 40 feet of flying speed, and I'm imagining that's going to be like dropped down vastly if he tries to push us.
So
Oh, I mean,
the carriages on the ceiling, they move autonomously, right?
No, they are solitary.
Okay. So, can the imp get to the carriages?
Yes.
Would it be reasonable to think that if I shot my crossbow and it sunk into the wood of the carriage,
Mm-hmm.
it would like stick while the imp pushes it?
I'd say so. Why?
Would we want to do that?
have the imp push us and then fire a crossbow with rope tied to it?
Yeah.
The only thing is, this is not twine. This is like a thick rope. You cannot. It is too thick for you to tie
Oh, it's,
around
like,
like a
heavy.
crossbow. Yeah.
Okay.
How good is Pesty at throwing their axe?
We can find out.
Oh no.
I'll be honest, guys. I think you guys are overthinking it.
I
We
do
are
too.
overthinking
That's
it,
what I'm
but I
just
think
saying. We have the imp push the hot air balloon.
Yeah.
But it would be so. You know what would be even more funny? The Owlin person sees that Pixie threw the axe and goes to retrieve it for them if they fail because they think it's just a kid who threw that toy away. Oh my god! All right.
Fuck, I'm dying now.
All right. So you use the imp to push you along.
Yeah, I think that's.
All
I think
right.
that's just the best.
We wait. This
Uh,
is the most amount of time we spent on anything so far.
Yes. So you easily are able to cut the rope with the axe, and you drift lazily towards the stagecoaches. And as you drift towards the stagecoaches, that is where we will take our break.
Ooh.
Ad break.
All right.
So, you can take 5 minutes to water your plants, to, I don't know, get a snack.
You're at the top of the hour.
Exactly.
Got it.
For the second
water
half.
my plant, I suppose.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Got a cactus. I actually do need to water it. Give me a sec.
Okay, I'll be back at the top of the hour then.
No way. The crab is back. What did he miss? It's break time, Crabble. What is chat's consensus on what's happening right now? Tomfoolery. It is pretty fun tomfoolery. No, I'm not giving you the Dragon Balls recap. I mean, I'm sure Vic will when he gets back. If that's what he does. He's the DM.
All right, I'm back.
No way.
How's it going? How's it going?
The crowd is asking for a Dragon Balls recap.
Last time on Tales and Tactics, Smoke and Mirrors. The party was hired to steal a magic orb from the Shadow Dancer Mythny. There they found that they needed to sneak inside of the carnival. So they climbed a fence only to fall on top of in a pen, an animal pen. There they broke through the flooring of a pedestal to get inside of a a hot air balloon. After breaking through the hot air balloon, they decided to instead go to one that was less broken. There they fly towards a stagecoach on top of the cavern. What will they find up there? Find out now. It may be in like a minute or two.
I want it to be in 3 minutes.
Yeah,
What are you gonna do?
3 minutes specifically.
3 minutes exactly. If it was a second too soon or too late,
Exactly.
I'm suing.
Man, I'm almost out of tea.
What is he gonna do without his tea?
Yeah, I'm gonna get some more tea. Yeah, say
He's gone again.
say funny words until I come back.
Okay. I'm gonna go look up funny words and butcher the pronunciation of them. that is certainly a funny word to some. Let's see. A bumper shot. Canoodle. Cattywampus. Collywobbles. Discombobulate. Flibber to gibbet. Flummox. Gobbledygook. Lollygag. Malarkey. Mugwump. Nincompoop. Shenanigans. Skullduggery. Here's your Timbos. I don't know what any of these are. I just looked up funny words and Google's AI gave me a bunch of stupid words. He's back. Vic is getting tea, and I don't know what the other two are doing.
I'm back as well.
No way.
Those were some pretty funny words.
Your words are funny to me, Magic Man.
Wittershins.
Ripped that right out of my mouth.
Nollygog.
Alright.
Lollymop.
So, how are y'all doing, huh?
Doing
on this
good.
fine evening?
Pretty good.
I'm
Good.
slowly remembering how I made this character and everything they had in it.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back. Therefore, it's my time
So-
to go now. No, I'm kidding.
What? Is he getting gone?
I have my... No. I have my drinks like an arm's reach of me. If I want to get another one, I just get up and walk 2 steps.
Alright. So, everything just will go right back. So, as the hot air balloon slowly drifts in the air towards the stagecoach in the very center, you look down below to see that there are quite a few guests that appeared that are looking up towards you. You fly above the big top as you reach the stagecoaches. I think that's it, boss.
Good job.
Yeah.
Alright, now go invisible and follow us around. Make sure no one
Yeah.
comes and catches us now.
Yeah, okay, you got it, boss. And
Just have like start doing.
and he disappears in a puff of smoke.
Didn't he have been invisible while he was flying us around? I'm pretty sure that drew a lot of attention.
That's what we said, right? He goes invisible and pushes us.
Oh no, he was pushing you while visible.
Ah, excellent. Even better. You know what? Actually, fuck it. Perfect, actually.
Perfect. You know what? There's nothing to be concerned about. We're here. How the fuck are the performers gonna reach us? Huh? They can't fly. I hope they can't fly. Don't prove me wrong.
You look towards the home of one of the performers that can absolutely fly.
Whatever.
It'll be fine.
So you reach one of these stagecoaches, and you see in beautiful calligraphy, Mittany the Shadow Dancer.
I swear to God, this is like the Dark Souls 3 boss, the dancer of the Boreal Valley. We're all fucked.
Gladys would grab the flyer to ensure that they are going after the right person. All right, that looks like our target. I guess we need to figure out how to get in and steal the shadow crystal.
It appears that there is a double door that allows you to enter inside.
Now, here's the thing. Do we want to seem like there's less of us here, or should I save my trump card for later?
The question: Do we want to make them think that there's any of us here?
That's what I mean. I don't even think I've described this yet. I have my little lantern with me.
You have a lantern?
Yes, a little ornate lantern. Very pretty, very shiny. I have a friend that lives in there.
Is anything around here like manned? Is it just this carriage and us? Is there anyone around?
There appears to be several of these stagecoaches. But it appears that everyone is down below. It appears to be empty.
All right, so I also have a quick question about how this looks, because I am imagining like we're not upside down on the ceiling, are we? It's just like a higher elevated thing.
Imagine it is someone had suddenly made a like a pushable wagon building. You've seen those before, right? Where you can have it's that has somehow been lifted into the air and then bolted and tied to the ceiling. So it's upside down.
It's gotcha. So it is upside down.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
upside down. You are not. You are right side up.
I understand. So is the idea that like is it like we're climbing like a stalactite, but it's a carriage that's like super tall?
No, it appears to be sitting on top. In order for you to get inside, you would need to climb up the hot air balloon to open it up, because otherwise you are stabbing the balloon into the stalagmites on the ceiling.
Oh, I see. So that's actually the danger that we're facing soon.
Yes.
Okay, so we need to basically abandon the hot air balloon and get into the carriage.
Yes.
All right.
Could I not keep it steady? Because I know how to make it go up and down.
You can keep it up and down. However, moving that, like someone climbing in and out, could very easily make you lose weight and therefore go up higher and then get the balloon popped on the ceiling.
Hmm.
What you're saying is we all jump out at once and watch it just go.
That sounds like a smart idea. Screw getting down. We can just jump. What's the worst that'll be?
What's the worst that can happen?
How close are so I know we've like come close to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a leap? Is it a jump?
Yeah, I would say that you're a good 10 feet away.
Okay. All
We
right.
formed the Cobalt Bridge.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm glad someone did. Y'all ever see the
Cobalt
bit
Bridge.
where it's like
Cobalt Pack.
the what is it? The monkeys in a barrel or whatever in Toy Story? That's what I'm imagining right.
The actual toys, monkey in a barrel.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
yeah.
arm
Some
link.
monkey in a barrel right now.
I
No,
think
okay.
like that one movie where it's the wolves that turn themselves into objects. We just
That's
form a
cool.
bridge.
Pesky has idea.
Your ideas have
Much
always
ro-
worked so far.
Yes,
What's your
Pesky,
idea,
very good with
Pesky?
ideas. So how about tying some rope
Mhm.
to a hand axe and throwing the hand axe, trying to like hit it, lodge it into like inside the carriage somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
I'd allow it.
Does anyone else have any better idea?
Oh god, no. This is the best idea that I think I
Yeah.
could easily come up with.
All
wait.
right,
But
so
how many hand axes do you have? Because you're gonna be losing it.
Um. D- he doesn't have a bag of holding, but I'm imagining like if he could have bottomless hand axes, he would. He likes trains.
Does he have bottomless hand axes, Vic?
No, he doesn't have bottomless hand
No,
axes,
I'm
obviously.
afraid he does not have bottomless hand axes.
But given the gold pieces that I totally exchanged in my character creation for hand
Mhm.
axes, totally did.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sure I could afford at least one, right?
Yeah, you can afford a hand axe.
All
right,
right,
cool. Hey, there we go.
More.
All right. So here's my question to you: how should I do that? Is everyone else cool with that? Does anyone else have a cooler idea or a
Oh,
different idea?
please do.
Go for it.
Absolutely. As long as
I
you're not being
would
art,
say,
you're art.
question: do you have a D20?
I can just roll a d20 if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I want you to give me a D20, roll that, and just show me the result.
Just to
Oh,
you?
boy.
Yep.
All right. I'm sending it to DM.
Why is he hiding it from us?
It's a
You
mystery
should,
for
you should
all.
see it in the thing. Do you see it?
Look
Where
at the
did you send it?
stream. Figure out.
I did it in the game. You can just roll a d20 and I can even make it private to
Oh, I see.
Yes, that's the thing.
Okay.
you. Sorry, I just discovered that.
Yeah. So, you are able to hit it is not a very difficult hit. You boom it into the side of the in the side of the carriage. The rope was tied to it, so and it hangs lazily in front of you. So you can jump and grab it.
Come on, you lizards! You want to live forever?
Preferably, yes.
All right. Pesty is going to very trusting in his own handiwork.
Mhm.
Try to like slide across.
All right. It does. It's a little loose, but you're able to slowly climb up it until you reach the top. Do you open the door?
So you said that this was a shadow dancer that we're stealing from?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, Pesty doesn't care, but me, the fox, needs to care a little bit about that. You know what? Pesty
Nah, go
doesn't
ahead.
care.
Open the door.
Yeah, Pesty opens the freaking door.
All right.
I expected you go flying.
All right. As you open up the carriage door and presumably step inside, I would like you to please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, here we go. Fireball traps. Yes. Just kidding. All right, here we go. Dex saving throw. What do I?
Mhm.
Cliff of Wardian just about to explode him.
All right, and I can send that to everyone. Oh, check it out. 20.
Okay.
Yo, you did it.
You
My first good roll. Hooray!
At least someone
as the you dodge the spike that the blade that is sent out towards you. You dodge it, and you're like,
Is it
okay,
on
that's
the end
fine.
of a chain?
Yeah,
Is there a chain on this blade? Because they're a shadow dancer, right?
in this there is.
Oh, interesting. So it's like a
Uh,
hook shot, is what I'm hearing, right?
Mm-hmm. And
Okay, now hear me
as-
out. Go ahead. You're the DM.
And as you dodge it, it stabs the balloon, and you all hear a
not the the little whine of a deflating balloon.
All right, guys, I'm going to pass a little gas.
as we would
Exactly.
I would like
Sorry,
everyone to please roll initiative.
Oh shoot,
We're still we're under attack. It's still on the balloon. That is a 17. I think.
17.
Yeah,
Why
there it
did I
is.
get a?
Seven.
Why did I get a B? I don't understand. Do I roll initiative with advantage? What?
B.
Did you actually have it with advantage?
A B is a 20.
Uh,
A B?
A B is a 20 on the dice.
Yes, you rolled a 21, Typhoid.
Oh, that's for D&D Beyond, so that's natural 20.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so Pesty, as we begin, you see behind you a Batfolk woman. She appears
Oh,
to be
she's there.
Yeah, she appears that she had gotten up from her bed, and you see she is wearing her night garb, and she appears to be very confused about how there's someone inside of her carriage.
Pesty blushes a little bit, recognizing that she's in her nightwear. But regardless, he shakes his head very quickly because he has eyes for. And he says, "Oh, hi there, Miss Bat Lady. We're just here for something very quick." And
What are you doing
We're
in
looking
here?
for the orb. We're looking for the orb, right?
Yeah.
Talk about your axe quickly.
Yeah. Is this orb within eyeshot?
Yeah,
Is it
you
around?
can see that there on a desk next to you. There appears to be a blue orb.
The blue orb. Okay.
Mhm.
You say it's next to me.
Yes. Actually, I better
So
start doing
you're
the combat
saying is
music.
that there's nothing preventing Pesty from just picking it up and doing the kobold thing and going yeah and run away.
No, not that you know, not that you see.
Well, Pesty's got 2 brain cells. He's gonna use them. He's not even going to bother showing the business end of his axe because Pesty's he's a lover, not a fighter.
Hmm.
Actually, he is a fighter.
He is a fighter. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Literally a fighter.
Literally a fighter. Pesty's gonna try grabbing the orb and running back.
All right. Do you jump? How? Tell
Ooh,
me. How do
ooh.
you jump onto the balloon? Exactly.
So how quickly is this balloon deflating? Because when you say I'm imagining a small leak so that it's losing altitude.
You don't know. You don't know.
Just yet, anyways.
It does not
All right.
appear to have lost altitude yet.
Okay, all right. So Pesty's he's I'm grabbing the orb.
All right. You quickly grab the orb. I will say that because you can use that as a free action because it is such a small object. What would you like to do?
All right. Pesty is going to do the stereotypical kobold thing and go yeah and run away with the shiny.
All right. Tell me, no, but now I really want you to know. Ask, how exactly do you get down?
All right. The rope is still there, right?
Yes, it is still there.
Okay, hear me out. Not so much tight roping as it is like you ever see someone like not necessarily an acrobat,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe an athlete, right? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. But you see someone like running quickly, like on a balance beam. That's what I'm imagining. 200 feet in the air with this rope that's held on with an axe that's like barely stuck into a piece of wood on the carriage.
All right. You quickly down the rope, and I believe that's your turn.
Yeah. So have I gotten back into the basket?
No,
Okay. I'm okay.
you are hanging in the air.
I understand. Okay. All right.
All right. Lautus.
What am supposed to do? I'm on a. So I guess.
Actually, I'm sorry. It is not Lautus. It is Grix.
Ah.
Yep.
Oh boy. So I hear the sound just start right before everything else now just crashes out of control. And the one thing that I notice, the orb, there it is in his hands, as chaos is happening around it. I don't even notice the woman in her bathrobes. I don't even notice the fact that maybe we're about to fall to our deaths out of the air. All I see is shiny, and I just like reach my hands out for it, and I shall use my bonus action to yell at my familiar, "Grab it!"
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, got it, boss. And pull to grab the orb. The imp does so.
Leaving Pesty on the freaking rope to hang. For
Leaving Pesty to
200
die.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You know, just grab onto his tail or something now.
Alright, that is your
There's
bonus
lots
action.
Of turns.
What
There's
do
lots
you-
of turns.
Oh
Yeah,
there's
what do you
lots
do
of
with your
space.
action?
On my action, I can make this even worse now.
Yeah.
Actually, how does this even work?
What
This
are
is
you
the
trying to do?
darkness.
Ooh, actually, that could go pretty hard. That way you
Mm.
obscure her vision.
Yes, but does darkness follow us if I put it on something? Or is it just at the point? I always
that's
forget how this works.
That's a good question. 1 second.
From a point you choose within range
Okay,
to fill
if it's a point
the...
that you choose, it is that point stays there.
Wait,
Yeah,
if
but hear
point
me
you
out.
choose
It's
is
the
an
point that he
you are
chooses
holding
can be
or that isn't
relative.
being worn or carried, the darkness emits from the object and moves with it.
Oh,
It's
well,
the
never
second
mind then.
paragraph.
Okay, never mind. Okay, what do you choose to be consumed in darkness?
Honestly, I think the best thing would be the orb.
Who has the
The orb is what we need to come with us, right? So if the orb's always in darkness, it's
Who
perfectly
has
fine.
the shadow football?
But if you attach it to the balloon, we could probably try to bail on the balloon, and the darkness follows the balloon. So we could maybe use it to get a sneak away, because they'll be following the point of darkness, which is the balloon.
You know what? That's also a fair point, because there's no way I'd be trying to make shiny things dark. This thing is already ugly and stupid looking because there's nothing pretty on it. So I'll make our hot air balloon basket, like right at our feet. And to make sure I'm getting this right, I believe it's a 15-foot sphere radius.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 15-foot radius sphere, and it's now at that point on our feet, and it is magical darkness. So unless you have some way to see through darkness, even dark sight, you are blind.
All right.
Like he's gonna.
So,
You're challenging Dick.
a magical darkness envelops the bottom half of this hot air balloon, and I believe that is the end of your turn.
So, yes, so technically that will happen on my turn, then my familiar technically grabs the orb, because his
Right.
action starts right after mine.
Right. All right, Lautus.
So-
you're up.
I will note, luckily, the imp does also have... I believe he has the ability to see in magical darkness. Yes, he has magical darkness, and he does not impose disadvantage through it. So
Yeah.
he is fine. That's my turn now.
Would I try to, I guess, get ready to grapple Pixie if he tries to do a jump? Or like, what action could I?
Everyone is blind right now.
Literally
Everyone
everyone
is
is
very
blind
blind.
except for me and my
You
imp.
cannot see him.
I'm not sure what I can do.
You seen him slide down, and then everything goes black.
I told you, I said I could make this worse, and everyone was like, yeah, that sounds great. That's-
I mean, hopefully, ultimately, it's the thing. But Gladys, I mean, I guess Gladys can't really do any actions right now, so he would mostly be trying to call out to Pixie to hopefully give Pixie a direction to go to reach them again. So I would think that would be my turn. I would forfeit my turn.
Would you like to hold your action to grab him? It's that
Hey,
if he goes to jump, you're able to grab him to make sure he doesn't fall.
It's not like you
It
can't
would-
hear or feel
yes.
things still.
Yes, I would like to prep to grab Pixie in the event they jump.
All right.
Ah, thank you.
Uh,
care for bestie? You're bestie's bestie.
second, I gotta see what. Okay, next up is the Shadow Dancer. The Shadow Dancer will use her chain attack on the balloon.
Actually, hold up. I just realized Shadow Dancers, they don't have the ability to see through magical darkness, do they?
They do not.
What's funny, though, is like you'd almost imagine that they would, but...
Right. They can see through darkness. They can't see the
That's
magical
what I thought.
darkness.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, they live in the Underdark. It's like their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Underdark is still just regular dark.
It's
This is
true, it's
magical dark.
darkness.
Wait, we're all kobolds though, and we all have dark vision.
Yeah, but it's magical darkness.
This is magical darkness.
Oh,
I
That's
do
the whole
not
reason
have
why I
dark
said this
vision.
could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. None of you can
That's
see.
why only me and my imp right now have any lines of sight of what's going on, at least to my
Actually-
knowledge.
Here's the thing. She's a bat. She's got echolocation.
Fly. Yep.
She has whoopsie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, frick, she is a bat. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
So she is going to make 2 chain attacks on the ball. That's a miss. That's a hit. So she's gonna do. Oof. As she attacks the balloon once more, Pesty, I want you to please roll a d4.
Oh no. Just
Uh,
show it to you or just
and
everyone?
we're gonna say that, if you roll a 4, it goes into the direction that you are.
Okay. Should I roll it just for you or for everyone?
Roll it for everyone.
All right, cool. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
Is it 1?
No, I rolled a 4.
No.
All right.
Whoa.
So with the balloon popped, it goes, and Pesty, you are scooped up in the basket, and in the basket goes hurtling downwards.
Oh, because we're too heavy. No!
Not only is it is actually being propelled with the hole.
Wait, hold up. Did we travel the whole one?
No.
The hole was popped
she
in.
she
Oh,
popped it.
I misunderstood. Gotcha.
So, as you go hurtling downwards, you actually land on top of the big top.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the carriages are were hanging above the big top. So you the hot air balloon actually lands on top of it, and it starts sliding down the big top.
Heck yeah.
So it's like a little slide right now.
Oh yeah, it is very dangerous.
But very fun.
Oh,
Especially
no
as-
one's going to be able to see it coming because it's just a ball of black.
It's just a ball of darkness that is descending from the air.
No one's going to know what's happening.
All right. As it descends, that is the Shadow Dancer's turn. Dianthe. Dianthe? How's it pronounced again?
Diathy.
Dianthe, you're up.
Yeah. I don't really think there's much I can really do either.
Fucking run. I know what we need to do now.
Well, run where? We're in the basket.
Yeah, you
No,
are.
I guess-
You are currently in the basket, on top of the big top, sliding down it.
Study the trajectory,
Do I have
figure out how much we're
time
getting.
to.
I like to imagine two of us are having the time of our lives on this slide. The others are panicking for their dear lives.
Do I have time to infuse an item?
Ooh.
What are you trying to do?
Just infuse a non-magical item for later.
Alright. So, what object you're trying to infuse?
I want to infuse a crossbow bolt.
Okay. What do you infuse it with?
That's a really good question. Let's see. Can I infuse it with a 5-foot radius of light?
Yes, you may.
Does that
however,
light dispel magical
with,
darkness?
with magical
No.
darkness, you cannot see it.
Oh, okay.
That'd be really
Yeah, no.
cool though.
It is literally just a ball of black right now. Have you seen how scientists found that world's darkest black paint and it looks like you're actually staring into the void? That's basically what darkness is.
Could I infuse it with a non-verbal sound then? Do I have to be able to make that sound?
No. What sound do you make?
Okay. Let's see.
You better make this sound anyways. I think that would be funny.
Actually, okay, so could I have Grix speak and make a recorded message?
You're pushing it a little bit. What exactly is the message?
Okay. I mean, anything that'll try to distract the Shadow Dancer.
Okay.
To think there's another person in the cafeteria.
What do you have Rich say?
What do I say?
You know what? You can choose to your heart's content, Grix.
All right. What
do you
is
want to
the
say?
funny? What's the funny words that echo from this crossbow bolt?
Can't see the damn shiny thing. That's it. Just gonna
Alright.
hear me yelling. I can't see the damn shiny thing. Make them think that I also can't see what's going on.
All right. I believe that would end your turn unless you want to try to do anything else.
Brace for landing.
Brace for landing. All right. You would like to take a dodge action?
Tuck your head between your legs and kiss your butt goodbye.
In
What
the
he
event
said,
of a
yeah.
plane crash,
All right. You take
just know
a-
you're going to die.
All right. You take the dodge action.
You gotta dodge the ground, bro.
Pesty, you're up.
Oh, great. So Pesty is also in this like yarn ball that's unfurling on top of the big top, right?
No, you were scooped up in the basket.
Okay, am I misunderstanding then? I thought the basket was rolling down the big top, or is everyone else rolling down the big top?
Everything, the entire thing is rolling down it.
We
Okay,
are
that's what I
in the
thought.
basket.
Okay. Yeah,
You were
that's what I
in the
thought. Like,
basket, rolling down it.
okay, cool. Okay. Pesty is going to feel like where the canopy of the big top is, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as we're sliding down it, he is going to use one of his hand axes, maybe even two, as like ice hooks, right? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
Okay.
talking
So
about
you
here?
want to try and lessen the blow to the ground.
Exactly. He's going to slow down the falling of this thing
Okay.
by using him as kind of like hooks.
What skill are you trying to use for?
Okay, that's a good question.
You can
I
make
could
a,
always
you can make
say
a strength check.
athletics. Yeah, actually, strength check.
I'd allow for athletics.
Okay, athletics is. Do I just get advantage on athletics? No, it's just. Wait.
Are you still excellently on advantage on everything?
I'm a remarkable athlete. Whatever that means. What does remarkable athlete do? Does it just give me advantage? D&D 5e remarkable athlete. I'm not hold on, champion. Remarkable athlete. That's at 7th level though. I'm trying to figure out why in the world I have this advantage indicator next to my skill.
Just please roll it normal, and if
Okay.
it rolls double, we can just take the first roll.
Well, no, here we
But
go.
you
So
can-
I have it set to flat 1 die. That's what I have it set as.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, there's still here. I'll just roll it still.
Yeah, just roll.
There we go.
I think if you hover over
23.
the A, you should be able to see where you're getting the advantage from.
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to like. It says remarkable athlete, but shouldn't have that yet because I'm not level 7.
I don't know. But I do know what that means. From an outside perspective, people could see as you hear a giant hole rips in the side of the big top as the fall is lessened as you down the side of it.
Yeah.
All right, Grix.
Me,
Hmm.
I don't know if I want to do this yet or not. Because if I do it this way, I might be out of the campaign.
Oh no.
Not in a bad way, but not in a good way either. So I'm the one person that can actually still see what's going on.
Do you have the ability to see through magical darkness?
I do, actually. It is one of my patron invocations.
Then you do.
So lucky me,
Yeah,
I can actually
you
see what's
can-
going on.
Yeah, you can see that Pesty, surprisingly very strong for his strength, is slowing your descent down the
I
side.
always believed in him.
You can actually see as the Shadow Dancer is flying down towards you as well.
Oh no.
She's using her like echolocation.
Wait.
Mhm.
All right, he can see through magical darkness, right?
I'm going to. How far away are they?
They were good. We'll say about 90 feet away.
90. Only 90 feet. I really don't know if I want to attack them.
I mean, so far there's been no blood. You know, all we did
Exactly.
is clear property.
Pacifist so far.
That's right. I took something else. I don't have repelling blast. I'm going to. I'm going to cast Disguise Self on me again, because I have the ability to do this at will,
Okay.
and I'm going to. Well, to make sure I'm not like confusing penguin sizes here, are they also small like kobolds?
Penguin, they are actually a little bit taller. However, you can change up to a foot
Yes.
size and difference.
I just
So
want to make sure this not like a penguin that's like standing at like 6 feet tall or some shit.
No.
Okay, I'll disguise myself into a penguin, and then that way they won't know it's me. Well, actually, I guess one question before I actually do this: has my imp got the orb to me yet?
Has your orb gotten to you? Yes.
Okay, so I have the orb with me.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll disguise myself then as a penguin and
Okay.
make it seem like the orb doesn't even exist on me.
Okay.
Because it's still definitely there, but I can make things look like they are or not as they are.
Wait.
Including objects that are worn or carried, from my understanding.
Yes, you can make it appear, make objects disappear in you, using the disguise cell.
Yeah, so I mean, if they feel around, they'll still be able to figure it out, but
Mm-hmm.
just by looks alone, I just look like a penguin now.
Alright.
And I'll just like I'll yell to my imp, go invisible and get out there and find us a way out.
Yeah, got it. And you see as, the imp flies out of the carriage.
Alright. I suppose he'll get more information later from him.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got right now then.
Alright.
So-
Loudus, you're in
Quick
darkness.
question.
You're hurtling downwards. What would you like to do?
Quick question. So the Shadow Dancer has only seen Pesty right now, as of because they left after darkness was cast, which means that they've only seen. Does that mean that theoretically, if we could try to just act natural and hide Pesty? So if we can hide Pesty and act natural, then
Are you
the Shadow
saying
Dancer
we
would
should
have no
become
reason.
4 kobolds in a trench coat?
What if?
The dream is real. The dream's back.
We could hide ourselves from the Shadow Dancer, because the Shadow Dancer only knows Pesty. So even if we don't do 3 kobolds in a trench coat, me, Diathy, and Grick don't know what, or the Shadow Dancer doesn't know what we look like. So we might be able to get away with flipping away. If so we could do 30 kobolds in a trench, or 4 kobolds in a trench coat. But I would imagine that we would have to land on the ground first, because I don't imagine doing that. Sorry,
I'm
I think that
so
will
sorry,
ruin-
Pesty.
Oh, what's even better? Okay, hear me out.
You become the scapegoat.
There's probably what's going on under the big top.
You cannot see it. But you from the screams, you can imagine
Is it
there are
pandemonium?
people. There's pandemonium below.
All right. So what I'm hearing is that there might be a large crowd of people and darkness to get lost in.
Are you suggesting we jump into the crowd?
I see no better alternatives. Do you?
Can you
want
use
to fucking
disguise
fight?
self on everybody?
No, it is
no,
it is
I can only
disguise
disguise
self.
self me.
Yeah.
Is there clowns? Is there clown makeup around?
You were not in the basket. Maybe
Gotcha, yeah.
somewhere.
We haven't fallen to the earth yet. We need
No,
to...
it is. You will hit the ground in the next 6 seconds.
All right, cool.
Next turn.
There was another
Got it.
question I was going to ask.
Yeah.
So you had mentioned that a lot of the staff is kobold, right?
A lot of the staff are kobolds. Yes.
Okay, that's good to remember. Anyway,
Wait,
if we do want to do the
my
whole
top-
slip away,
Hold on. What am I doing with this disguise kit? Can I use that?
You would like to disguise yourself in the 6 seconds before you hit the ground?
You know what? Literally anything to get the whole trail. Can I disguise Pixie and then just tell the others, don't look suspicious?
I
want
feel like you're
you,
going to need like a
Maybe-
nat 20 on this.
I want
Trying to
you
disguise
to-
someone as we're falling in pitch blackness, it sounds horrendously bad.
Yeah,
As
tell
long
me,
as they leave.
tell me, how exactly did you disguise Pesty in the 6 seconds before you hit the ground?
Just throw all the makeup on him at
Listen,
once.
Pretty much, there's pandemonium happening, and as long as at a glance, in a crowd of people, it does not look like Pesty. You might be able to get away with it.
No,
Just throw
okay,
all your pink
okay.
shaded on him.
So, I need you to tell me, I'm not asking you to make a deception check, I'm not asking you to make a performance check, I want you to tell me, in 6 seconds, what do you do?
Fucking. Well, presumably, Pesty is nearby, so I can just grab them and just use whatever the fuck I grab out of the kit on them as fast as possible.
No, tell me,
You
what do you,
oh my
what
god,
do you,
crappy.
what do you use? What do you use?
What is the disguise kit actually?
It has,
What do you mean,
it
take
has
him?
makeup, it has hats, it has...
You have the disguise kit in your inventory, you can just click on that, it should tell you.
No, if I click on it, it just takes me to the to proficiencies and training.
Alright, let's see, what all do we have? Disguise kit, D&D 5e. What do we got? We have a pouch of cosmetics, hair dye, and small props that allows you to change your physical appearance.
Alright, then the easiest and quickest I could probably do is just grab props out of the disguise kit and just fucking either stick it on him or hand it to him. And
Yeah,
just tell
what is
him
what is the
hold on.
prop?
a comically large hat with like a feather coming out of it, and
Yes.
and a rubber duck.
Cool. You, Pesty, you are, a large, straw hat with a feather on it is placed on top of your head.
Perfect. I always wanted a hat.
I just tell him don't. I just call out don't act suspicious. Is hoping that
Don't be
the
suspicious.
others hear it.
Alright.
I assume that's my turn. Do I have anything else I can do?
No, that is your turn.
Very well.
As it is now the Shadow Dancer's turn. They will, fly to you to get within 30 feet.
Give him a mustache, but you're still reasonable.
And, with their action, they will, use their chain attack on you. We'll say that they attack... that is... Grix. Grix, I want that is, let's see, that is at disadvantage because it is dark. So that's a 12 to hit.
That's a miss. I have an armor class
I'm
of
sorry, that
14.
is an 18.
Never mind, that hits.
Oh no.
Ooh.
She was the first to draw blood, but honestly, she's a Shadow Dancer. Expect any different.
Oof. So that is going to do 2d6 plus 2d10.
Plus.
Oh my
I'm
God.
dead.
Plus 7. That is 16 points of necrotic damage as you are stabbed.
Oh,
Damn.
that's more than half.
Yeah, as you get stabbed with the blade on the end of this chain, you feel this necrotic energy pulse through you.
Anything else, or is that it?
She's no joke.
She
I
will.
imagine then I scream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's incredibly painful.
I'm not going to scream IRL, but I would imagine I just start screaming.
2 I will also attack Pesty.
Oh no!
At
Pesty's under attack.
disadvantage. It does a 15 hit. Actually, did you equip your armor as well?
I don't believe I did. How do I?
It is under your inventory.
God, excuse me.
Did I actually give myself armor? Of course I did. Just want to look at my inventory. Starting equipment. There we go.
Can I add starting equipment? Okay.
Alright, what is your AC?
AC is 11. What does chainmail give? 3 or 2?
If you equip it, it should just automatically tell you.
Yeah.
It's you. Quarry. Equipment. Chainmail.
So that chainmail, if you click the box that's right next to it.
Oh,
and then
16. Armor class 16.
Alright,
There you
then it misses.
Alright.
As
So
the
yeah, go ahead.
blade just barely misses. It actually hits like right in front of your face, right above your snoot, against the wood.
Not Pesty Snoot. Pesty needs that snoot.
As you
We're
all hit the ground, and however you do not take any damage because you are slow.
Right.
All right. That is the Shadow Dancer's turn. Diathy, you're up.
So we can't see anything except for Grizz. Or yeah, right?
Yeah, only
No.
Grizz can see.
Only I
Okay.
can see. You can't see me.
Let's see here. I assume because she drew first blood, we're just gonna attack still?
That's entirely
So
up to
here's
you,
the
man.
thing. They still don't know what we look like.
Yeah.
They,
She knows what Pesty looks like.
They know
Okay,
where
but I
you
disguised
are,
Bestie.
but they do not know what you look like. That is true.
What if we took what if we took out the ropes of the big top and caused it to collapse and used the tarp to hide ourselves?
Yeah, I mean, how are you going to be able to echolocation us then if there's a big tarp in the way?
But Grix, I think Grix would need to tell us where the ropes are because we still can't see them.
Am I able to do that as a free action since it's just speaking? I guess I wouldn't even know that that's what you're doing. Yeah, I guess I don't even know that's what you want yet, so you'd have to yell at me that's what you want.
So if the balloon is already on the floor,
Mhm.
should... do you guys think we should, like, leave the balloon? Like, I guess we can't really stay,
Well,
but, like,
yes.
We should get the heck out of Dodge.
yeah.
I think the idea was we use the darkness to like hide and then form ourselves back in with the crowd of people.
Okay.
Because that's why you made you got me screaming into your stone arrow whatever thing,
Yeah.
right?
So let's just try to run to wherever the screaming is.
All right. So, funny thing is, because of Pesty, there's now a big hole in the side of the tent that you.
Oh,
could,
you know what?
could
Actually,
jump
hold
inside
on.
with.
Hold on, before we do anything, this might change what happens here. I need to roll maintain concentration.
Oh, it's right.
So I took 16 points of damage, right? Yeah. So my DC is going to be 10 here, no matter what. Then.
I
Where's
believe
my
the
con? Here it
DC
is.
becomes 16.
It's half of the damage or 10, whatever's lower or whatever's higher.
I gotcha.
So, more than likely, let's find out. Where you are? Oh,
Did you do it?
I just barely did it.
Yeah.
Hey. Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, Okay,
There's
so
the
never
darkness
mind.
on
Everything
yours.
continues as is. Darkness is still clouding everyone's vision.
Mhm.
I feel like if we jump into the hole, though, like, are there still people in there, or have they already all like
There are
vacated?
people in there that are. It has only been about 12 seconds. People are freaking out right now.
Oh hell yeah! Let's jump into the
Alright.
hole.
Wait, hold on. I think we need to. I do think we need to cut the strings of the big top, and then cause it to crumble down, and then we can easily get lost in that. So
And then we
I
can
think
play the
Gladys
game
would
of
express
how
that.
racist is this lady? Does she just think all kobolds look the same?
Yo,
Well, she
cancel
wouldn't be
this
able to see
fool.
us, though, right? Because the tarp, she would just have to shoot the chain indiscriminately.
But maybe
Yeah,
she
no,
wouldn't
it would-
mind because she's a shadow dancer and doesn't care that much about killing people.
So Rob, actually, does let us know that Grix can see out of the darkness as well.
Unless y'all talked about this before, no.
I
No.
never said a word about this.
We don't have the information for this, so I guess Laos would just express the idea of cutting the big top down and getting lost in the tarp.
All right.
So, guys, I do have one other thing I can add to this whole plan, too.
Okay,
Oh,
lay it
boy.
on us.
So, because I have the orb now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once per long rest, I can go into my vessel.
Hmm.
They will never even be able to echolocate the orb because they'll just see the lantern. I won't be able to, like, come out with the orb because we would want to keep that hidden, right? So, I mean, I could, if one of you wants to take my lantern with me in it, I can keep the orb safe in the lantern until
But
we
then
escape.
we still gotta get out.
That's
She's
the
seen
thing.
it.
We still need to get out.
She smelled your blood.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
Mhm.
If I get in there, at least that's one less person that is likely to find, and the person that has the orb is, then they can't find the person with the orb. Who are they going to expect to look inside a lantern?
Probably not, I suppose.
That's my point. So would someone, once it's my turn, I can go into my lantern. Would someone want to take me? Or should I could even get my imp to, like, take me too, I suppose.
Would that break the darkness because you're in the lantern, or
That's a good question. How does my
It sh-
lantern work exactly?
I believe that it's not considered a spell, so you should just be able to do so.
Yes, but I don't know if I'm, like, considered still close enough to maintain concentration at the area.
The distance does not matter.
Oh, does darkness not have a distance requirement? I thought it does.
No, it does not have a maintaining requirement.
Or
Also,
then concentration.
Right.
Vic? Can I ask that you show something on screen real quick?
Danger. Bold. Bold of you.
No, I'm afraid not.
Yeah, show that. Damn.
That
Very
would take me a
bold.
while to import that.
Very well.
You guys can do what you want, but I'm just saying, if one of you wants to carry my lantern with me and the orb in it, that's like a guaranteed way to hide the orb.
Wait. Oh, but we know that you're in the lantern.
That's what I mean. I would
Just-
have to yell
All you
that
gotta
I'm
do is
going into my
say,
lantern.
grab my lantern, and then disappear.
Exactly.
Well, we need to find your lantern as well because we're surrounded by darkness.
I can find one of you, throw my lantern in your hands, and get into it there.
That would solve that. Yes.
You
Hmm.
I'm just saying,
you
that's a
could
suggestion,
Give it to
but-
Lausus.
That's my suggestion. But as I said, the only problem is I won't be. If I come back out, the orb is going to be stuck in there until I take a long rest.
All right. That's enough talking. That's enough talking.
Fair enough. Go
Diethy.
ahead.
You're up.
I mean, I could take a hold of Grix's lantern.
Yeah, you
Is that
like.
information
I haven't
not
said that
known
yet.
yet?
I have not
Okay, so
said
the
that
information
out loud
isn't
yet.
known yet. Do I
Yeah.
see the big hole?
You do
in the thing.
You do not see the big hole. You cannot see.
Okay. Um,
But you did hear it.
hear the hole? Can I just jump towards the noise?
Yeah, you can.
All right, sweet. We'll we'll do that then.
All right, you jump in the big top. You have jumped into the crowd of people that are screaming about the giant hole that opened up. As a deflating balloon is landing on them. All right. Do you do anything else with your turn?
Let's see. How far away is the Shadow Dancer?
The Shadow Dancer is about 15 feet away. Sorry, 30 feet away.
30 feet. Oh, shoot. How close is she to the balloon?
She's... I'm sorry. You stepped into things... She's 30 feet away from the balloon, so she's actually 45 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go, there we go.
If I don't know where she is, can I not cast Grease in a 10 by 10 cube at her?
You can do it above her.
Above her? Okay.
I think I have an idea where this is going.
Yeah, I'll cast Grease above her.
You...
God.
A ball of grease appears above the Shadow Dancer as it goes... And as, what is that? What exactly is this grease? Is it grease?
It's clarified butter.
As liquid butter slowly, it falls on top of, the Shadow Dancer. I believe that is a dex save, correct?
Let's see. Yes, let me...
Alright.
Yeah, dexterity.
Alright, what is your spell DC?
What's a DC?
You can see it at the top of your spell list. It'll say spell DC.
13.
13.
That's the save DC. Yeah.
Gotta find where her stat block's at. Oof. I'm afraid that is, it meets it. But, if it meets, it beats. So, she's going to slip and fall in the butter.
Oh, yeah.
As she hits the dirt, covered in butter, I believe that ends your turn. Alright, Pesty, you're up. You felt as Diathy ran and jumped inside of the big top. What would you like to do? Pesty?
Are they here?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Lloyd?
I think he went. Hey, buddy.
Well, I guess we'll have to skip him. Grix, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay, do you have...
Stunned by being stuck in a hat.
You have Pesty and Lautus inside the basket with you.
Yeah, okay, I am going to ask this question now.
Mhm.
Whether you know the answer or however you decide to rule it. When I enter my bottle,
Mhm.
my vessel is considered an extra dimensional space,
Yes.
but technically I'm still inside my vessel.
Mhm.
Does that mean I'm still within that space? Like if I'm trying to measure to something, we're measuring from now my lantern.
I would say you're in a different dimension. You're in a pocket dimension whenever you do so.
Yes. Okay.
So I would say it is an infinite distance
Okay.
from internally.
That is because the other reason why I say it is because I can see and hear out of my vessel normally.
Right.
I can still see exactly what's happening right outside. But okay, fair enough. That means I'm definitely not going to do it that way. Okay, yeah. So who out of my fellow compatriots, except for Pesty, because he's the one that still is known. Who's the closest still?
Oh, that'd be loudest.
Okay. Or actually, I'm trying to think on how I want to do this. Actually, no, I can still do it this way. No, I can't. I can't do it that way. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm trying to think of everything possible to make it easier for everyone.
If you just want to say that you get in the bottle and have Loudest grab it and tell Loudest to grab it.
Out of curiosity, now here's another rule question that I'm not 100% certain on.
Mm-hmm.
If I prepare an action, is that my action even if it's something that is like a reaction?
Yes. It consumes
Okay.
your action to do so.
Then yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay, I think I'm just going to keep this as simple as possible then. I'll run up to Lotus, if I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah, loudest.
Okay. I'll like quickly push my lantern into your hands and be like, I need you to take this and get it out of you. Trust me on this. Everything will be perfectly fine. And then I'll use my action and just puff into smoke and float right into my lantern.
In a puff of smoke, you disappear inside of the lantern. And
Now I get to live in comfort. Screw you guys.
Loudest is very much confused, but at this point, they
If you try
things are
talking
moving
to
too quickly.
me, you won't. If you try talking to me, you won't hear anything anymore.
Loudest isn't exactly in a position to question it with the bat being so close. So he just takes the lantern. Can I grab what's the name? Why is it not coming to me? Pesty? Yeah, Pesty. Can I just grab Pesty and drag him? And also, you're back.
welcome
Yes, I'm
back.
back. I had to take a step away. I apologize.
No
Welcome
worries.
back.
Well, never mind. I was gonna ask if I could just grab him since he's unable to move, since he lost his turn, and just drag him inside
No,
without it being
he
a
can
penalty on me.
He can still have his turn after yours. I was just
Okay,
I just
you can
had to
take
push
my-
it behind.
Fair enough.
So-
Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, we had
So
to
to
skip
finish,
you.
oh god.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh.
So yeah, I just do that. I get into smoke, and then I get to live comfortably in my lavish interior bottle. And I'm assuming I meet my patron in there,
Yes,
and
you
he's going to
are.
judge me harshly.
Ah, there you are again.
Yo.
R-
I found a
running
shiny.
away
Look.
from our
And I just, like, hold
troubles
up the orb.
again, aren't we? Oh, look at that. May I see it?
No, my shiny.
Dude, he throws the shiny in his pocket dimension and comes out without it. He gets bored of it. He's like, boring.
That's why I said this is going to take me out of the game now, because I can't go back in there until I finish a long. So it's either I stay
Alright.
in here with it, or we wait for a long rest before we give it to the wizard.
How
All right.
far is the darkness from the balloon?
15 feet.
It
15
goes
feet?
15 feet away.
15 feet radius every which direction.
Alrighty. I suppose I will follow my companion into the tent, After I get out of the darkness, is there any particular spot in a big top that how tall is the big top?
The big top is about 100 feet tall, actually.
Is
It's a big
there?
top.
All right, so I have a short bow that I could use, which I think has a range of 80 feet. So, is there any particular place in the big top that is vital for its structure that Loudest could shoot with a bow and potentially start cascading the structure down?
Going from kobold chaos to just regular chaos.
Yes.
Very
Just
fast.
give me a perception check.
Perception 9.
9. Yeah, you see a pole that looks kind of important.
Could the bow actually realistically take it out?
I would say that you need to roll at least 6 damage in order to break this.
Leave.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay. So Lana's carrying we'll set down the lantern real quick, draw his short bow, aim out to the pole, and attempts to take out the big top. And hopefully,
Right.
Festy will follow them in. So
Roll to hit.
I got a 10 for hit.
A 10 hits. Roll for damage.
God, excuse me, Jesus.
3, 5 damage.
So
Alright.
close.
As it goes into the pole, it is just barely frayed. It is almost completely broken, as it is extremely frayed in the center. I believe that is your turn.
That would be my
Actually,
turn.
Because you
Wait, I have a
are,
cunning action.
Yes, you are. You are a rogue, so you do have a cunning action.
I will take, since it didn't work, I'll take the opportunity to try to hide with the lantern. Hide in the midst of the crowd.
Alright. Because this is you're in a crowd of people, I would say this is less of a stealth check, but more of a deception check. So please roll me a deception check at advantage.
20. I got 20.
Alright.
All right then.
Alright, you hide yourselves amongst the crowd. But, next up, Esty.
All right.
Everyone else seems to have jumped inside of the big top.
All right. So Pesty is going to use the hook-like axes that he used to slow himself down as leverage to swing into the big top.
Yep.
He's also going to go into the big top as well.
All right. Assuming you stealth amongst the crowd.
Yes. That being said, actually, now that I'm looking at it, Pesty actually does do a pretty good job at stealth. All right. Pesty is going to remember from his many days of sneaking into his quote-unquote girlfriend's gosh, what do you call it? It's like the forge. There we go, the forge.
Right.
Where
Yeah.
she's toiling away, the fire glistening on her spines, on her back, and he's wistfully looking at her, but he's having to sneak in. So he's going to remember those days and try to improvise something that he can use to make him less conspicuous. So, wait, hold up. Is the magical darkness still around?
Yes.
You are leaving as you are going into the crowd.
Okay, cool. Leaving the magical darkness. So this lady, she sees using her ears, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm guessing there were a lot of instruments that were left in the pandemonium, right?
Yeah, I would say you can see...
Are there any loud instruments?
You can see a gong.
Hey, perfect.
Subsonic weaponry.
Yeah, I know. Seriously though, we don't need to draw blood. All we need to do is confuse her. All right, so I'm going to. You tell me if this is possible. I want to ring the gong, right, to kind of disorient her, hopefully. but I
Mhm.
also want to like sneak and stealth.
Okay.
Is that possible?
If you would like to throw one of them at the gong, I would like you to. You can roll to hit it.
I just do.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Where is that? Sorry, 1 second.
You go into your actions. If you have your weapon equipped,
There we go.
should then
Actions.
see that.
There we go. Got it.
Yes.
Hey, not bad.
All right. As you throw your axe, and you hit the gong, it boom, and a loud ringing is heard all throughout the big top. It's kinda hurts your ears a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I believe that is your turn.
Yep. Wait, so
Alright.
can I also like move? Hey, I have an idea. Are there any barrels around?
There are
If that was too
some.
much of,
There are.
if
There
that
are.
was too much of an action, like, that's
Yeah.
fine. Like we can do that another time.
I'm afraid that that is it.
That's fine. Yeah.
With that being everyone's turn, I need need her to make a perception check at disadvantage to find you.
That's right. You thought you had an advantage
Nope.
over us because you see with your ears.
She gets up out of the butter outside.
Wait, I'm sorry, butter? What happened?
She
You would hear
was magical butter was summoned above her, and she was brought to the ground with butter.
What the heck? Okay.
And
Wild.
then she was
All right.
gonged, and now she's got to look for us in a crowd.
Well,
She's like,
soaked in
she's like a
butter.
freaking like bat. Like what do you call it? Baked potato now.
Yeah,
She's got a
she
pound
How
of
is.
many
butter all over.
disadvantages is that? Like,
That is
butter-
so much. She is. That y'all are in a crowd. There's loud noises. She's covered in butter. I think that, unless y'all do anything else, that is the end of combat.
Yo.
Heck yeah. All right. We need to get out of here.
Yeah, the crowd of people appears to be dispersing out of the big top as people are being escorted out for their own safety, as the big top is heavily damaged from a freak a hot air balloon
Hot air
accident.
balloon.
accident.
Accident.
Yeah, exactly.
Accident.
They don't even know it's a hot air balloon. There's still just blackness there.
That's
Mhm.
true. It was an accident.
So, a fucking black orb of nothing came down and fucking tore a hole into it and damaged the center pole.
People are with the chaos ensued, everyone is able to leave the carnival in peace without a whole lot of explanation needed, as of the entire as a lot of people appear to be leaving for the day. And with your being able to leave the carnival, you all head out back to the guild, and that is where we will end.
Oh dang. All right.
So,
So,
now, before we leave, there's one last thing I would like for us to do. If y'all wish to plug yourselves once more, you may. And I would like for each of you to tell me, talk about y'all's favorite moment of that another player did.
like an autistic talking about it.
Yeah. What was your,
The axe
what was
in front of the
y'all's,
crowd.
exactly, what was y'all's favorite moment, huh?
I think that would be my just pick Pixie just coming go down to the ground and just keep fawning over his axe.
I like trade.
That was pretty good.
That's pretty great.
That was
That's pretty great. Typhoid, what about you?
I particularly liked it when we had a moment to like an oh crap moment, and we were all trying to figure out what to do after combat initiated, and I liked how everyone was very creative. So y'all did great.
Love?
There's so many things that were good, but I think to just have to believe the fact that somehow Typhoid willed into existence druggies underneath the
I'm
stand.
really sorry.
No,
I may or may not have drawn the weed rats.
You did. It was
You
very nice.
you need to either upload those to your Blue Sky or you need to show them on stream.
If you
have
do
to.
upload them onto Blue Sky, I will repost them.
I think
These are not of the quality. These are not of the quality to upload. These
No,
are
they're
freaking,
perfect.
like,
No,
these
they
are
are
that's great.
perfect just the way they
these
are.
like
They are.
shitposts.
They're
Do you see
beautiful.
how many
gotta
like
show
shit
them.
posts get? This is a perfect
Yeah, come
quality.
on. You can't keep this between us. You have to show the audience.
Yeah.
But I just think that was hilarious. Out of everything that happened, our one nat 20 was to make rat druggies appear.
So
Yeah.
right. You're so right.
So I think that might have to been my favorite part of tonight.
Sino, what about you? What was your favorite moment?
I mean, the whole thing was great. I just love the ingenuity of like the Scooby-Doo, hey, we don't know what to do. Let's go underneath and cut a giant hole in the object that's supposed to fly.
At first,
We
I
didn't even
thought
use
you
it.
guys were just going to like wait in line and just like get in the normal way, but no, y'all.
No, don't worry. That's what I thought too.
It requires
But
us
no,
being
it was
normal.
great. It was great.
Dude, all right. Well, I had a wonderful time. I would love to have one of y'all, all of y'all, at my table again sometime.
He
But
only wants one of us back.
for tonight, I
we're
believe
good
that
enough.
is the end. If you all had a wonderful time, please make sure to follow me because I am just starting out this streaming thing, and every single follow matters greatly. And with that, let's say that we'll be seeing you tomorrow for session 8 of Diopsy Valley. If you liked what you've seen here, make sure to come by and check us out tomorrow. With that, I would say thank you all for having a wonderful night. See you around.
Toodaloo.
Bye-bye.